Welcome back, everybody. Last time we did a set review, we did the 1969 Citgo coins, and this is another set that is very similar, but is unique in its own right. We're going to do the 1972 Esso Latin coins. These coins were at your Esso gas stations, exclusively in Puerto Rico, back in 1972. With a fill-up, you'd get one of these. All the coins but one came in the silver color. Every player in the set has Latin American heritage, and it's a very hard set to find in decent condition. Just like the Citgo coins, it was susceptible to corroding. These coins are even tougher because they have the area where there's a lot of spaces where it can get scratches, much like your some of your mosaic prisms today. These coins scratch very easily. I can do it with my fingernail with a raw coin. So if you find one that's really good, definitely want to get it graded so it's preserved, because even a slight hiccup and the condition can go way down. Most of these are graded 5s and 6s with minimal wear, because there is a very big difference between one that's, normal wear and then one that's immaculate. This set, I believe, is number 2 on the registry right now, and we'll go right through it. First coin, as you've been seeing, is Luis Aparicio. In the back, it has his stats in Spanish. Follow that up with Rod Carew, one of the headliners of the set for sure. Much like the Citgo coins, these had a display sheet that you could put the coins in. The display sheet was plastic instead of the paper that the Citgo coins were. I don't have any examples of the plastic sheets right now because they were very susceptible to cracking. And if you find one, even with some cracks, as long as it still has decent color, you can sell them for $500-600 and up just for the sheet. So they don't last very long. They're scooped up by collectors very quickly. Again, these coins were just released in Puerto Rico, so they're a little harder to find here in the States. I was lucky enough several years back to find a big-time collector of these, and I bought like 300 off of them and sent in the best. Like I said in previous videos, I started back into the hobby with coins and pins because there's a lot less of those sets, and it got me learning about stuff without investing in a different, 15,000 different areas. There's only several dozen sets for sports coins and pins. This is definitely one I wanted to hit, though, with the rarity. And it's a pretty sharp coin. After I was done grading these, whichever ones didn't make the cut, I did sell to eBay seller Seaweed, who focuses on sports coins, pins, little trinkets, some cards. So what I had left over, you'll mainly see in his eBay store. He did grade a few. Very good person to deal with. Anybody that collects sports pins, coins, whatever, I'm sure I've had dealings with him on eBay. Everything always goes smooth. Very classy guy. Juan Marichal, another one of the highlights in the set. Very high grade for this. Not too many 10s in this entire set. Most of these 8s are top pop. Very few 9s as well. There's the highlight of the set, which I haven't mentioned yet, is the very last coin. The only coin in the set that is not silver. And that would be Roberto Clemente. Stay tuned for the image of that. You definitely want to see that. You get them in an 8, which is extremely rare. You're pushing $800 to $1,200. They very rarely show up. There's been no sales in the last few months. Highly valued by collectors. As I stated with the Citgo coin, these PSA slabs for coins and pins, very sturdy slabs. Definitely recommend grading your pins and coins if you had them in good condition with PSA. I'm not a paid spokesperson. I get no benefit from saying that. They're just a better holder for coins and pins. They've had some competition in recent years with the regular card slabs. And some would argue some of the lesser companies do have a nicer slab, clearer slab. But there's no competition in coins and pins. Look up a Beckett coin or pin and see what kind of a crappy slab that's in. Only a few more coins left to display here. They spelled Tony Perez's name wrong on the majority of these coins. I've only seen one correct coin in about 8 years of doing this. And the guy wanted like as much as your car is worth for the coin, and it wasn't in good condition. So 99% of the ones that you will see do say Tanny, but then they're corrected up with the PSA label. I wonder what Mr. Perez was thinking when they misspelled it. Manny Senguian. Again, you got these at Esso gas stations, Puerto Rico exclusively. Relatively small set, very hard to find. And here's the gem, Clemente. Definitely one of the rare Clemente items. Most of these, when they do pop up, you're seeing in 5s and 6s, as with most of these Esso coins. Several years back, I did see a 10 listed up, and I believe it sold for over 10 grand. That'll probably never see the light of day. Pop 1 until whoever owns it passes away or donates it to charity or really runs on hard times, because it's definitely a staple of his collection. Again, Clemente, the only gold coin. The rest of the coin's silver. Very, very sought after coin. If you have any that you'd like to get rid of, definitely always looking for this coin, especially for a reasonable price. Probably had in my hands 5 or 6 of these over the years. This is the best example. So to recap, 72 set, sold at Esso gas stations. You got them with a Phillip, exclusively in Puerto Rico. Every player in the set, Hispanic heritage. Stats on the back in Spanish. Very cool set to try to complete. If you have any comments about these coins, if you'd like to show off your collection, definitely would be interested in seeing it. Anytime I can upgrade this set, I'm definitely always looking to as well. We'll pay pretty good money for them too. Again, these are very hard to grade, very hard to get in good condition. Most of them grade 5s or 6s. Anything above that, extremely rare. Again, most of these 8s are top pops. Very few 9s. Like, I don't know, 3 10s, including 1 Clemente. Like you to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Check out some other videos. Comment below. Would love to hear your take on this set. Again, would like to see your collection if you have some. And tune in for the next video. Coming soon.